Hi everybody, it's Jennifer with CreativeCricutDesigns.blogspot.com, and today I'm going to be using the Carousel cartridge from the Cricut Lites that are sold at Walmart. And what I did is I created a scrapbook page using my Gypsy. I just went ahead and I used the font at what I wanted it to say, and then I used this roller coaster thing down here. And on that particular roller coaster one, it has water on the bottom, and it's at our local fair, so there's no water on this particular ride. So I did cut out some grass to go along the bottom of my scrapbook page. It is two 12x12 scrapbook pages that are going to be put together in a scrapbook album. So today I used the cartridges Carousel and Create a Critter, and we're going to go ahead and put that together. I'm not sure what paper stack I got them from, but this is the background that I'm going to go ahead and use on my scrapbook page. I have, let's see, 4 pictures that I'm going to go ahead and put on my scrapbook page, but I'm going to start with putting the roller coaster on my page, because I have cut out some grass, like I said, from the Create a Critter cartridge that I want to cover up the splash marks that were made on this cut. This the roller coaster I cut out at 5 inches, and it just has the top layer that goes with it. Let me show you that in the cartridge. Let's see, it's this one right here, ride number 7. So you just have your background and then your layer, which equals this. And like I said, I want to cover up the grass, or the wave, with the grass that I cut out. So I just kind of got to play around with this a little bit. What I did is I cut out my grass on the fit to length. I cut it at 6 inches, which cut it at, I believe, 3.5 inches from top to bottom. And then I cut off about 1/8 of an inch on the bottom. Here's some scraps of what I cut off from my grass, just to get it to lay better on my scrapbook page. So I just gotta kind of try to figure out how I want this to lay. Now it's not going to cover up all of it, because I don't want to lose my actual roller coaster. I'm going to go ahead and start putting on my grass. And I'm just going to line that up with the bottom of my page. And like I said before, I cut 6 of them on this green cardstock. And I'm just going to go ahead and line them up on the bottom of the page. So I have my first one on there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the grass off of this page, because these are going to be 2 separate scrapbook pages so that I can put them in my album together. It's not a 12x24 sheet. So that's my first one, and then cut it off this end as well. And then I'm going to continue to put my grass on the bottom of this page, so it lines up all the way across. And then I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to cut off the excess grass on both sides of the scrapbook page. Okay, and then I'm going to put them back together how they are. And then, let's see, I have a couple of pictures that I want on here. And I'm just kind of laying these out because I have cut out some words on my Cricut using the font to this cartridge. And to figure out the font, it was very difficult. So what I had to do is I had to number them on my actual cuts on what the fonts would be. So if you have your Cricut cartridge overlay, your number 1 is going to start here, and then it would be 2, 3, 4. So you're going to go this way with your numbers, and then it has the exclamation point, the question mark, and then some different sayings like rides, carnival, state fair, midway, admit 1 ticket equals fun, and a couple of other things. So I did go ahead and do that on my on this part of for the cartridge. And I cut out what says Wisconsin WI, and then I have Valley Fair that I'm going to put at the top, and then I have the year down that will go down at the bottom, which would be 2010. Maybe I'll put my pictures on first, actually. And then I'm going to have the letters go over the top of my photos. And I just matted them all with colors that were within my paper pack, or my background. I have 2 orange, a yellow, and a green. And it's more of a lime green versus the grass green. I'm just kind of checking things out as I go to see where I want them. Okay, so I'm going to start attaching my letters to the top of my scrapbook page. The letters were very easy to cut out and to layer. I have my other picture on this end. And then I just used the Autumn Leaves Doodle tagged stamp set, and I cut out a mat in a piece of white cardstock, and I stamped it on with Stays On black ink. And I'm going to go ahead and put this right here on the bottom of my page, so I can just put on here everybody's age and the date that we went to the fair and went on these rides. And that is my completed scrapbook page of the Wisconsin Valley Fair. And I will take a picture of it so you can see it in its entirety. I'm sorry if I wasn't able to get it all in there while I created it. And I thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.